All right. Hey guys. Guess who's back? Right? All this is just in my head, and you're not actually back.
Yeah.
You just go. Robert's back. Hey.
Just do two different voices.
Yeah. So for the new people who showed up, this is Robert. I swear he's real. I talked about him a lot. So you also, if you're new to the channel, you like and subscribe and all that jazz. We lost a subscriber. I will find you.
It was me.
She's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah. So Robert has been sick.
Check.
As fuck. You just do a kickflip over your mom while she's asleep. Alright. I guess almost dying.
Yeah, literally almost dead. Yeah.
Again.
Again.
You need to stop that. I feel like you're just collecting like Pokemon cards now.
I didn't plan on it. So funny thing is, it happened.
Not so funny. I was fucking scared.
It's kind of funny. It started. God, my timeline's all over the place.
Your timeline's all over the place. My fucking timeline's on point because I just fucking been worried about you. I'll share my shot.
7th, which was the day of my final exam for the last semester. And it was an awful day to begin with. I woke up, had to catch the bus because I usually take Via-Trans. I missed them. It was raining that morning. So I get there, and I'm feeling pretty sick. I have a fever, I have a headache, I have a cough. And I go do my final, whatever, that gets done. Then I go to hang out with you until you get off of work or whatever.
So you're suffering in silence for like a good few hours.
Well, no, it wasn't even silence. I was just complaining the entire time. I was like, oh, Fred, I'm sick. Oh, I'm gonna die. You're like, you're not gonna die. Shut up.
Lo and behold, you almost died.
Yeah. Cut to 2 days later. I go to the ER because like the entire time I'm like, oh, this is just a UTI, which I get often because I don't drink enough water. So I go get some tests done, get some liquids in me. And they're like, yeah, you have a UTI. Here's some medications. I was like, cool. So I get home. I'm feeling fine. I eat some chicky tendies because I haven't eaten that entire like 2 to 3 days. Then I throw up that night and go back to feeling awful the next day. I think 2 more days pass by of me feeling bad. And I go to sit down in my chair, and I notice I have some extreme fucking pain in my inner thigh, like to the point where I couldn't even sit down.
This cock is massive, by the way.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
I'm sorry.
Fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
He's already makes love to her.
May-
Like, okay,
May-
wait, hang on.
So yeah, like my entire inner thigh is hurting. Like unbearable pain when I go to sit down. So I go back to laying down. And
Yeah, believe it or not, like Robert requires to sit, at least be able to sit up in his chair.
yeah.
So I mean, I was scared because you weren't telling me anything. I had to call your mom.
Yeah. Like I wasn't responding to anything for those couple days. Turns out I had something similar to an abscess. Along my inner thigh. There, don't know what happened. So I spent a couple hours in bed, and then I take a look at it. Turns out it's getting worse and it's spreading. Like I could physically see that it's gotten significantly
You wouldn't
worse.
show me because you know it's near your pee-pee, so.
Yeah. So I went to the ER again, different ER. This one was downtown, so it was like the big main
Like hit a
hospital
honcho.
ER. Yeah. So I get there. I'm in the ER for a couple hours. Which getting there was a pain in the ass, cause we called an ambulance. The ambulance was like, "Yeah, we can get you there, but it's gonna cost like a crap ton of money." or you just go in the truck. And I didn't want to burden my parents, specifically my mom. So I was like, you know what? We'll go in the truck, which caused a lot of pain getting to the truck and then getting to the hospital.
Yeah.
So we get to the ER. I'm there for like an hour. The doctor comes and sees me, takes a look at it, realizes how far it's spread, and he's like, oh, so either that's just an abscess and we'll drain it and you'll be good, or you have a very special form of gangrene that could become septic and you could die. So I was like, oh my god, that's pretty serious. So he runs a test to see what it is. Turns out it's gangrene. So
What? You didn't tell me it was gangrene?
I literally told you exactly what it was.
What did I say?
You said something along the lines of "don't die."
Okay.
So then he just wants to run extra tests. So I go to get a CAT scan, and by that time it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I'm not only tired, I'm in pain. CAT scans, I don't do well with them. They trigger my anxiety really, really bad.
He's more of a dog scan.
Shut up. So we get that done. Then I just spent a couple hours in the ER waiting for a room because they have to like administer or administer. That's the correct term.
Yeah, the minister.
Yeah. So they have to like clear a room, clean the room, get you signed in, whatever. So all that, waiting for that to go through. By the time I get a room, it's like 6, almost 7 in the morning.
All I need is hot shots at me. Let's see if I can shut them down before they even know I'm here. We need to have a
So I'm on my way upstairs in the gurney, or whatever you call it. And that's when the doctor intercepts and is like, "You're going to the operating room, dude."
Like, you fuck.
So
Strap in. It's gonna be a hell of a few weeks.
yeah, so I get to the operating room. I sent a bunch of consent forms, anesthetic forms. I go under anesthesia. They get this procedure done. Then I spend 2 to 3 days in the hospital. Then I go back to the operating room for part 2 of the procedure.
Me frantically calling your mom, asking if you're okay.
Yeah. The second part of the procedure was they're just cleaning up the wound, make sure they got all the infected area, all the infected tissue and all that. Then I and they put something called a wound vac over the incision, because the incision's from like my top groin area down to like my left butt cheek. So it's a pretty big incision and not a pretty big scar.
Oh, you say it's a pretty big crack. I was like, yo, you got that normal high plumber's crack.
I mean, yeah.
We're going.
So the wound vac is basically a suction cup connected to a machine that just drains your open wound. And it sucks. I hate that thing. Like, it genuinely is awful.
Literally and physically, it sucks.
Yeah. So they put that thing on me, and about every other day for about 20 days or so.
MJ's not. It's not a good time. My friend's talking about dying.
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then.
Listen, we don't call them fairies no more. They're gay guys now. You gotta update your terms.
A whole day looking for bad pizza just cause. You know, it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
So, okay. So every other day, give or take, for the rest of that month, they have to come in. The wound specialist has to come in, change out the wound vac. So that's turning off the machine, unplugging everything, peeling off the tape, um, removing the wound packing, which is the most pain I've ever been in, as far as I can remember. And then cleaning out the wound, shove packing, which is basically like a foam, into the wound, and then covering it with gauze, putting the suction thing back together, putting tape, and that takes maybe about 15 minutes, but it feels like a really long time. So I'm in the hospital for about
Forever.
a month, maybe a little over a month. They clear me to go home because I was fighting the infection the entire time. They're trying to figure out what antibiotics work to kill the infection, or what was left over. They finally figure out what medications work after giving me an allergic reaction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, so it wasn't anything too bad. They figured out what works. I finally get to go home, but I still have the wound vac on. So they're sending out nurses to come change that out. But because of the area it's in,
And his dick is so huge, so they had to the nurses gotta stop, try not to fuck him. So that was a whole ordeal.
yeah, basically, yeah.
It's like a hentai.
But also it was in a very difficult area to work with, where there's like a lot of sweat and warmth and whatever.
And it's Texas,
So,
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of that going around.
So, the tape and stuff doesn't want to stick for long. And they realize it's a lot more trouble just to keep this thing on than to just let the wound heal
I
naturally.
won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits.
So I get cleared by the wound specialist to get it removed, and they just put basically gauze and tape over the thing, and they just keep the area clean. That continues on for maybe another month, and here I am, just about healed.
Yeah. In the span of all of that, I went through what Mortal Kombat 10 story mode, Street Fighter, and then Spider-Man. Picked up a second job because you want some expensive ass game.
Hell yeah!
Actually, I wanted to see if I could do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't need the second job. I just some extra money to get Spider-Man, Mortal Kombat, and stuff like that.
The rest
Oh yeah.
No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Active drug deal reported. Any units in the vicinity,
And then
If I was a mercenary
Hold on,
dressed
after the
like a
cutscene.
Scorpion, where would I be? Behind you.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Straight up meth. Oh crap.
Basically, yeah, you're right.
What the?
Robert, this is what Robert was seeing the first few weeks. He was in and out of consciousness.
This can't be real.
My God.
Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected
And,
me with.
Every time they would change the wound vac at the hospital, my anxiety would spike up after the first time they did it because I know what it felt like. And
So
I
you're
was
just
like,
anticipating all the.
yeah, anticipating all the pain, the turning, and
Should
all
be
the
safe
movement,
for a
which
minute.
causes more
I
pain.
need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Oh, more nerd bullshit. All right.
So,
Scorpions made some upgrades.
you're alone. I'm trying to talk. Shut the fuck up.
You're like, this is me time. I
Yeah.
shut up.
You got a whole new game coming out. You get to voice 2 new cool characters. No, he's in P3, isn't he? In the new one?
Persona 3? Yeah. Oh no. Well, he should be the main character. He was the main character
No,
for.
sorry, he's replaced.
Yeah.
He's it's Alex Lay now.
Okay.
who's
Okay.
also a really good voice actor.
Go on.
What was I going about? Oh yeah, anticipating on the pain. So they had me on the heart monitor. My anxiety would spike up my heart rate. So the nurse, in charge of like the shift for the day or whatever, would come and be like, "You're all right, dude. Like your heart's going crazy."
I know. It's only when I see you.
So,
I'm gonna die.
so they finally catch on that's what's going on. So they give me like the upper end of like the legal amount of morphine. So the entire time, like every other day, I'm like stupidly medicated, and it was an awful feeling, but it was just super funny that they had to do that. Cause like, have you ever had morphine in like a hospital or something?
Fuck. If I did, I don't remember.
I wouldn't expect you to. In my experience, it's like a really, really warm feeling, and then you just get complete numbness. At least in my case, that's what it was. And then you get really sleepy.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain
And,
will create nightmares that my
yeah.
body thinks are real.
Robert, when his anxiety goes up, or when our anxiety goes up.
I have to create
Fucking
the antidote
crazy shit.
fast.
It's real.
First, I need a natural steroid.
Oh,
Extract from
I almost
the
forgot.
alpha plant should do the
Uh-oh.
trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Summer Games Fest happened while I was in the hospital, and at the tail end of like my stay there, I'm watching it in like 144p on my tiny ass phone with no Wi-Fi. I've used up all my data, and not only did they announce a Metal Gear Solid collection, which I'm super excited for,
Hell yeah.
There it is.
they announced Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is a remake of my absolute favorite game. And that totally spiked my heart rate. So they had to check up on me when that happened, and they're like, "You alright?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." They just announced a new video game. Really excited.
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc?
You prick.
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always
Dude,
there,
same.
but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
Yeah.
I have to fix this.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna pause real quick just because of like how much shit you missed during the entire thing, and I want to elaborate that after this real quick.
Fix you. Somehow.
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope.
You literally
Can't
missed
tell you how many times
the Mortal Kombat DLC of like Homelander and them.
things look bleak.
I missed the Mortal Kombat announcement itself.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 new gameplay. You missed out a whole bunch, and then like in the span of all that, while you're still recovering, the new Hololive like
Yes.
Advent.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You almost but you're still good by then.
Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
This whole LP is gonna be very confusing for people when they get to this episode.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
In your mind.
How come he's not in the thumbnail?
You helped create.
Someone planned ahead
Hard truth is, you did this
a
to me.
little too well.
Without your help, I would have never done any of those terrible things.
There's the eclipse alba.
I do like the general fear in his voice.
Yeah.
I can buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast.
Thank God I have this Mary Sue plot armor.
There was this whole ass Starfield demonstration that was like an hour long.
Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
What else did I miss?
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine?
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling
Jesus Christ!
you? Am I calling you?
Yes, you're using up all my minutes. You think I got the He got the money to entertain a phone call like this.
Cure this poison. I'm coming for you, Mac. Atropine's right there.
Have fun chasing pink elephant.
I have not seen one pink elephant, you fucking liar.
Atropine's gone.
Oh, I don't like the heartbeats too, you can hear it, right?
Yeah.
They announced Reptile and he looks hot.
Oh, yeah.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
But it is me. The me polite society values. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
Break my rusty
I'm
cage.
sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never helped
Oh,
anyone.
parkour.
The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
No, that's not true. I was reminding you earlier. I was like that one time I unprovoked like went at you like, well, you talk shit about my Oshi. You're like, I didn't say anything. What's wrong with you?
I was literally staying silent, just sitting there next to you.
Love, career.
I was like, I didn't do anything.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you.
Oh, you also missed Senpai and Phoebe showing up.
Just talk to me.
Oh yeah.
Help you.
I have that going on.
Treat me like
Yeah.
Hi, Phoebe.
containing
We're
me.
gonna do Near Andromeda.
Yeah, something now that thumbnail makes sense.
Yeah.
There it is. The atropine.
What would you do if this is how you felt every time they try to make you feel better?
Now I just
Just your mind in free fall.
looks like I'm
It
headed back
basically
to the
was.
Yeah.
lab. Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you.
My nephews are starting school soon.
Oh snap.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, no, I don't trust those other fucks out there.
No, they were just babies like a week ago.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I didn't want to talk about this because I didn't feel good about talking about it. So sometimes whenever something's going on, Robert's like, fight them, friend. Well,
Oh yeah.
one of those days came up and I actually did fight somebody. I knocked some dude out on the bus.
Yeah.
Like,
But I'm
bad.
running out of time. I need to make
it was like a one shot, like one punch, and just. I immediately messaged Robert that I did not feel good about it either. He was harassing people. I don't know. Doc Ock comes and smacks him in his ass real quick. Pya!
You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is... Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion.
Yes.
Are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That gave me an opening.
Great, you prick.
Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass
Some random
jaw.
guy's like, please, Spider-Man, I'm a big fan. Don't hurt me. God, I don't think I can handle all this.
Not gonna be that easy.
Do you think they'll ever do the Clone Saga
Bring it on.
for this?
Probably not.
Or do you think they'll do the interdimension? Because, like, this version of Peter Parker shows up in the movie. Across the...
One down.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah. I watched...
I mean-
I finally watched that movie. I do like how the entire time Hobie's trying to help Miles.
Yeah.
Or he because there's that one point where he's like collecting pieces, showing them how to like break out of containment.
Yeah.
And they're like, Hobie, you're not helping. He's like, good.
Which is totally in character.
One more.
Like he saw how they were all trying to oppress him. Like, and he's all right. These fucks are no good then. You know what I was finding before.
Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need.
Be grateful, Peter. At least you can stand up. Fucking ungrateful. Oh, I'm Spider-Man.
That time. I think I did it.
There is a Spider-Man that has disability though, or Spider-Person.
Whoa, look at that dick.
I think I took decontamination a little too far.
My God, you see the bulge?
I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Now swap to that costume.
No. Oh, then the Spider-Man Lotus thing, where the guy's
Oh
like,
yeah. So there's a whole, I guess, Twitter cancel culture thing.
for obvious reason, for right reason.
Yeah. Towards the director and the actor of Spider-Man Lotus because they were racist, like confirmed, genuinely racist and sexist. And then somehow, like that shit dies down, and the director's like, "Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry for being racist. We're still continuing the project."
Like, tee-hee. You're like, you fuck.
Yeah, I was like, how are you coming back from the crap you went through? Rightfully so. And then releasing your film, and then getting a premiere and like a red carpet, and then having someone cosplay Miles at the red carpet premiere.
I don't know.
Doc wasn't
It's
just
wild.
reinforcing the arms. He was turning them into weapons.
Exploring the office all you can. Oh, this bastard.
Neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this.
I don't know what any of this means. Robert?
Kowalski, analyze.
He was planning this right under my nose. Was it just an idea in his head until the interface pushed him over the edge? How long was he using the device before I realized? Defense contracts. He was designing gear for my greatest enemies this entire time.
I pointed out
Probably
earlier,
It was funny with me making
and-
Spider-Man's gear just next door.
another episode, but now that Robert's here, can fully confirm the AIM boxes. Just because that's another evil, or is AIM a part of Hydra? I didn't look into it. I forgot to look into it.
I don't think so. They might have worked with them at some point, like in the comics or whatever. I don't know. I don't read
Still
comics.
foggy. Need to work the
These
last
comics
I
are
ain't a
for
fucking
nerds.
system before I tackle the other
Yeah.
villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Robert has now acquired a new handful of Oshis.
Yeah.
I like what's it, Fuomoko? Fuomoki?
Oh yeah.
Violence.
I like how they're perfectly in sync, like 90% of the time.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance. Enemy contact.
Wash your windows?
Heavy ordnance all fine.
Eat shit, you government parasite. Remember, Jesus Christ was killed by his local police department.
Oh my god.
That was a plan, but fuck you anyways. Ow, god damn it.
Oh, and like, before I had gone to the hospital, my dogs had dropped my Xbox controller, which caused a drift in the right stick. And then I spent the time in the hospital, got home, and I was like, cool, I can finally relax, play some video games. I turned on my Xbox and then realized I had drift. So, I basically didn't play shit for like an entire month.
I was trying to get you another controller, but
I have one now, finally. And then I had the bright idea of, oh,
Mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it
how do you feel about
okay to
threesome
give
between
up
me,
on
you,
a
and Cat
friend?
and
Oh, wow.
Black Cat?
Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way.
Oh fuck, we're going down.
What Otto's done? I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
So I had the bright idea of, oh, let me just get my PS4 and play that for a while. Turns out when I was in the hospital, my family had the great idea of, oh, we need to clear the room out to make sure it's clean and sterile and whatnot. So my mom's idea of cleaning is getting everything from my room, throwing it in a different room, and then when I got back home, everything was just moved around. So
Yeah.
I know where my PS4 is at. Don't know where the wires are. Don't know where the controller's at.
Okay, I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
We lost one! Gonna blow you to pieces!
Hey, yeah. Oh shit! Oh, that man's dead. Okay, Spider-Man away!
This is Sable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning.
But in the meantime, I did get better at doing the stuff by myself.
Yeah. It was so funny because, like, the semester ended and we're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go rest. I'm gonna get the sickness over with, and then we'll get on to recording throughout the entire summer.
Nope.
And life decided to take a complete 180 and be like, nah, dude.
Yeah. It's fine though. In the meantime, we gain more subscribers, and for whatever reason, have you seen the views the Spider-Man videos been getting?
I mean, it's Spider-Man, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Assaulting a policeman. Mobilize on touchdown.
Assaulting a policeman? He probably had it coming.
It's been me and my 59 other accounts watching the videos.
If me and you both know you don't have the time or patience for that.
I had the time,
What's the status of our
Not the
position?
patience.
Touchdown.
not the patience.
Control. We are arresting civilians who
Alright.
refuse to cooperate with location.
Wait a goddamn second. Hold on, I gotta look up something.
Alright, well, you look at that. We're gonna visit Aunt May.
Escaped prisoners are hitting food supply depots.
Oh, fuck, my clothes are wet now.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet, quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All because he made one stupid
Need to
crack about
distract
the
him.
guy's suit.
Hacking apps should work.
Freaking intense.
Dude's got issues, man.
Got a few seconds.
Beep boop. Now we're watchdogs.
I forgot Miles had a stealth segment.
Yeah.
Love the air.
Because, like, everyone talks about MJ's
Medical containers in
boring,
that tent.
weird
Maybe
stuff.
this'll be easy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we would have been able to, this game is still a really good game. I feel like we would
Guys,
be able to like do without this, but it's
no
fine.
antibiotics.
Yeah.
Need to keep looking.
Already. Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
Oh, look, what's that over there? Malfunction bullshit for story reason. Teehee.
Now go ahead, snap his neck. Oh yeah, the thing I looked up. Street Fighter 6 is having a crossover
Mutant
collaboration
Ninja
with
Turtles.
Yeah.
Need to get past these guys.
Squirtle's counting off. Okay. Go ahead, feel free to keep talking, friend. Something about Ozzy Osbourne, his concert coming in.
Oh, my Discord freaked out. Ozzy Osbourne?
This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Couple trauma kits. No antibiotics.
There are little parts where like my Discord freaks out and like lags the little stream of OBS right now.
Yeah.
So there'll be points where like Miles will stop and then like flash run. I'm like, oh okay. Come on, stupid laptop. Let's.
Ah, fuck!
Oh god damn it, fun.
Guy, I was trying to see if I could dive into there, but apparently not.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Can I drop that crane on him? Alright.
Dude, please don't embarrass me.
Gotta do it. Okay. I got it this time, I got it.
More supplies.
Also doesn't help that you haven't turned on your laptop in forever.
Come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. There's a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Gas out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
You think you would have taken like a backpack or something?
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Okie dokie. Best friend, you still there? Oh no. What if he was in my head? What if all this was in my head? Because I miss him.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face. Come out. And I promise not to crush.
Wait until he finds Alma Minor. Oh, and Chris Hansen will be all over you, you fuck.
I'm back and that's the first thing I hear. Rhino, have a seat.
Alexi, have a seat. I don't know. The age of consent in Russia is no. We're in America now. No, not that I. Oh shit.
Forward is right past him.
You test my patience.
It says here in the transcripts that you wanted to smash him. What did you mean by that?
It's like, oh no.
No, like smash, like crush, like destroy. Not what it sounded like in the context of the transcripts. But I love Star Wars. I have to go. You're free to walk out the front door.
Spider-Man shows up and whoops his ass.
Spider Cop.
Oh, Spider Cop, hell yeah. I would still be scared if Rhino was after me.
Oh, absolutely.
Did they ever explain, is he big because of the suit? Or he was just big and then they put the suit on him?
I don't know. I would assume he was big and then had the suit put on him.
Oh man.
I do like, there have been many iterations of like how Rhino is. That Rhino was an actual like creature, like who's like part Rhino.
Yeah.
Or he's just like in a giant mech. Or he was just a big dude in a suit.
I like Ultimate Spider-Man Rhino. Or he's just like a nerdy dude in a suit.
Paul Giamatti was in that role.
It's very much similar to that one. And then they're doing the Craven film with Rhino in it, and I like the way they're doing that. It's very much similar to like the Amazing Spider-Man video game.
Yeah.
That's in where they're basically like gene splicing.
Something similar to what they were doing with Spider-Man kind of thing. Kind of like, but I mean, I doubt like Alexi gets bit by a radioactive rhino.
Yeah. I will say I don't like how it seems how they portray Kraven getting his powers in the trailer.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, oh, lion blood.
Which is weird.
It's very weird.
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me! Ugh. Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this?
Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Because of Spider-Man? What do you mean he tried to molest you? Rhino?
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Well, with that being said, and with the first episode of Robert's Return, we got that call here. So, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I hope everyone's having a good day, staying safe and healthy. And we'll see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye-bye.
He's back.
Don't forget to subscribe.